This is case number 21G00046SM, People of the State of Michigan versus Richard Dale Snyder. I'm Judge Odette. Good morning. Want to identify yourselves for the record, please?
Brian Toskowitz on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Lennon on behalf of the Honorable Rick Snyder.
All right. I have an indictment here charging 2 misdemeanor counts. Counsel, are you waiving the formal reading of the charges, or do you want me to read it into the record?
We are waiving, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Are you waiving the formal reading of the rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I understand that you have a signed advice of rights form that you've submitted to the court or are about to submit to the court, or it's in transit or someplace. But anyway, we'll get that in a minute. All right. This case is being assigned to Judge Crawford. I'm going to set a pretrial hearing. Initial one he schedules for January 19th at 8:30. He's located here in the McCree building in the city of Flint, on the north side of the building. Let's talk about bond. People wish to address bond?
Just briefly, Your Honor, the court and people are aware of the intense publicity surrounding this case, as well as the challenges facing the criminal justice system due to the ongoing pandemic. Based upon that, Your Honor, we ask that you set a reasonable bond in accordance with MCR 6.106, at least at the very minimum, Your Honor, that the defendant be required to appear at all court dates, will not leave the state without permission of the court, and will not commit any crime while released. In addition, Your Honor, because the governor is a man of national, international contacts and a man of means as well, we're asking that he surrender his passport, as well as not to have any contact with any other defendants that were charged in this matter. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Lennon, on behalf of Mr. Snyder, which address bond?
Thank you, Your Honor. We're asking for a personal recognizance bond, Your Honor, and no travel restrictions. Governor Snyder is the first former governor since William Milliken who's remained in the state of Michigan. He's not a risk of flight or a danger to the community, and he's facing 2 misdemeanor charges. So we oppose turning in his passport or any of those other conditions that are unnecessary in this case.
All right, thank you. You're living in the state of Michigan right now, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. All
right. I'm going to set each count here. They're both misdemeanor charges. I'll set a $10,000 personal bond on each count with the standard conditions, including that he personally appear for any future court hearings, either in this court or in Judge Crawford's court or any other court, that you abide by any directions of the court, that the only travel restriction I'll indicate is to not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. You're not to commit any crimes, obviously, while released. I'm not going to have him surrender his passport on a misdemeanor charge. We'll ask that you also notify the court in writing of any change of address or telephone numbers and any of the other standard terms. Any questions about that?
None from the people, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. The next hearing is January 19th, 8:30 a.m. Judge Crawford is the assigned judge. Any questions by either party?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
Just for the record, of course, Your Honor, not guilty charges or pleas on each charge. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Better pleas and not guilty. Thank you. Have a nice day, everybody.
Thank you.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.